Hi, my name is Kasha. I'm 28 years old. I am 5'9", and I currently weigh 18 stone and 13 pounds. Today's date is the 13th of July, and in 3 weeks' time, I'm going to be undergoing gastric bypass surgery. My surgery date is the 6th of August. And I'm basically making this video to follow my journey. So next Thursday I'm going to be starting a liver shrinking diet so that I can my liver can be easily moved out of the way by my surgeon when he creates tiny little holes and goes in laparoscopically. I think that's the word. So basically, yes, I am currently supposed to be eating healthily, not doing so well. Every morning I tell myself, yeah, today is the day. I'm gonna turn it all around. I'm gonna fix myself up. I told myself that this morning. I missed breakfast because I was running massively late for work. Because I was up all night last night googling bariatric surgery, watching YouTube videos of other people who've had it, and kind of start to finish, and so I couldn't sleep. All I was thinking about was bento lunch boxes and kind of dumping syndrome. But I was late for work. Didn't have breakfast, so it was like living off coffee and grouchiness. Lunchtime, I had all intents and purposes of having sushi. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have sushi, good, healthy, honest sushi. No, a colleague suggested Burger King, and I was like, yes, let's do that. That is like a really good choice. So I had a Burger King, large, obviously, with onion rings on the side. And then when I got home this evening, rather than actually cook something, there's like food. We have pasta. We have things in the freezer. I could have cooked. Did I cook? No. We have a chip shop opposite our house. So yeah, it was chips and sausage and batter for dinner tonight. So I'm doing really well in the pre-surgery diet. But luckily, yes. So my 2 week date starts next week, and then I can't mess around. I'm gonna have to stick with it because the last thing I want is to get to surgery and they can't do anything because my liver's all horrible and fatty and won't be able to be moved. My dietitian did say there was two types of people like me who just gorge before the surgery, and people who kind of like try and lose weight before the surgery and are sensible. I wish I was one of those. Not sadly not. So yeah, I have done loads and loads of prep work for my surgery. I've watched like everyone's YouTube videos. I've seen a lot of kind of women from the US and their YouTube videos. And I've read lots of articles. I found a website, a UK bariatric website called Bariatric Cooking, bariatriccookery.co.uk or .com. Loads of really interesting articles on it, and also the woman whose website it is, Carol, has brought out cookery books, and they're really fantastic. I've been kind of I bought both of the cookery books and have been like delving through those, and I have basically kind of been tackling the idea of, as I'm not telling work that I'm having the surgery, I'm just going to try and convince my colleagues that I've grown some sort of backbone and I can actually follow a diet. So I bought a child's lunchbox, but it's got compartments inside. It's pretty shallow, but it's gonna save me. I know that I'm supposed to have like half a plate of protein and like half a plate of a quarter plate of carbs, quarter plate of veg. But I figured I can kind of, if I did like dairy is protein, right? There's protein and dairy. So like protein, like you can put a few crackers in there, and then like veggie, fruity stuff there. Obviously not sweets in the little sweet hole. Maybe like olives, some sort of healthy snack. Oh, and it's got rubbery. So when you shut it, it doesn't spill, reportedly. I did get it today. No, it's called a Yum Box. I think it's wicked. It cost me £25 off Amazon, which kind of seems a rip-off. But hopefully it'll work. I also got silicone muffin things. Yeah, funky colours. Because I'm kind of thinking that I could make lots of little frittatas and egg type quiche things for protein, because you're supposed to have loads and loads of protein. I read 70 to 100 grams, which is a lot. There's a lot. There's like 6 grams in one egg. So that's a lot of eggs. And since my stomach will be the size of an egg, it's going to be quite difficult. So yeah, I kind of figured those nice little protein things. And I bought these baby things. Yeah. It looks like a lotus plant. No, basically these things, they're for making kind of like baby food portion freezy things. But I figured if I make like a bulk of soup or chili con carne or something, I can stick it in there. It's got a lid so it's not going to leak, and stick it in the freezer, not the fridge. Freezer it, and I bought a Ziploc bag so I can kind of chuck them in there. Because apparently after surgery, I'm not going to want to cook. Since before surgery, I don't want to cook anyway. Hopefully they will do the trick. So kind of prepared, I think. So the reason I'm making this video is because other people's videos have been so inspiring and so helpful to help me kind of get an idea of what to expect, what to buy, kind of, you know, the ups and downs of it. I know now that I'm gonna get like some degree of hair loss, and I ain't got loads of hair, so that's gonna be slightly concerning. I know that I'm gonna kind of get saggy skin. I knew that, but I like to think, I have this thing, and I'm sure we all do it, this idea of, I'll be alright, I'm cool, like, I'm young, I'm fit, I'm healthy, but I'm not really, because I'm getting kind of gastric bypass surgery, but I'm sure that I'm going to be like the one person that never gets saggy skin. In reality, I'm going to get like the worst. It's going to be like bleh. But fingers crossed. I heard massage is good, so maybe I'll just like get massages all the time. Yeah, so other people's videos have been really helpful, and we've got lots of like people from the States with these videos, and not too many of us UKers, so I kind of thought I'd delve in and have a UK perspective, because we don't probably need that at all. But yeah, so I don't know, it partially vanity, partially kind of I'd love to be able to look back in a year's time and just go, wow, what, you know, what a difference, what a change, like what a journey. I know there's going to be crazy ups and downs. I know that it's going to be really emotional at times, and there's going to be times when I really regret the surgery. Hopefully not too much because it's irreversible. But there's going to be, you know, it's going to be crazy. So I'm making this half for me, and half for people out there who are thinking of getting it done, who have had it done, and it's just like a bit of a reach out, because I don't know anyone. I know no one. I go on websites and stuff, but I guess like there's a whole, you know, the internet's fantastic. There's a whole bunch of people out there who've kind of gone through this already, or who's going to go through it. So I guess I'm kind of reaching out to try and make friends, and maybe just kind of, I don't know, go through the journey together. So I do hope there are people out there watching this. Yeah, so I should probably, I think this is like a beginning of the journey thing. Should do like a body shot type thing, but apologise now. I am wearing a very odd assortment. So you're gonna get a body shot. You probably will see a beardy man over in the corner there. It's my fella. He might be hiding now that I've pre-warned him. But probably not. I can hear him laughing. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of stand up. You can see that. And then that'll be me done. Okay, so boobs. I know they're gonna like are completely flat, like pancakes. It's gonna be depressing. Belly, Wonder Woman, belly. Fat ass. Yes. Just look at that, man. So yeah. I got a fair bit to lose. Something to whittle away. Oh, one last thing. Was that I've come up with an ingenious plan, and you've probably all gone, seen it already. It's on Pinterest, whatever. But I've come up with this like idea of like I bought 2 fish bowls and loads of little pebbles, and I put like 100 pebbles in one fish bowl, and on it I've written like pounds to lose, and on the other one, which is empty at the moment, pounds lost. I was going to say pounds to go, but no, pounds lost. And basically, I'm going to try and use it as like a visual representation to help me along my weight loss journey. I don't know if you guys have like a better idea, or you've done something that's like similar. We have like, I don't know. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if that kind of stuff works for you, or you know, whether you did something, or whether you're planning on doing something, or whether you got something cooler. I'm gonna go now because I'm just waffling, and I'm gonna make another video next week before I start as I'm starting my liquid diet, when there's be doom in my face, because I'll be like, yeah, no, this is it. But also excitement, because this is it, you know, it's great stuff. I'm so scared. Right, I'm gonna go now. Bye.